The next one is called dolor in Latin. It means pain, but basically it's the prerogative of saints. I've never met an authentic case. I mentioned that once in a YouTube thing, and some woman wrote me, "Hey, Father, I'm an authentic case." Then you start digging in and find out, no, she's not that good. It's the prerogative of saints. It's when the demons, because the person no longer needs purification, the normal temptations and stuff don't work. And so God allows the demons to physically accost them. This is what happened to Padre Pio. It happened to Paul of the Cross. It even happens, it's right in Scripture, it happened to St. Paul. It happened to St. John Vianney, where they would physically beat them. And so this is things where the demon allows it, but it's done for the demon's humiliation, but it's also done to increase, again, the virtue of the one it has. It's like I said, it's the prerogative of saints. So you're unlikely to have it, unless you're a saint. You know, one of the beauties of being able to stand up here and say, nobody in this church is a saint. And people say, well, you can't say that, Father. Well, here's the thing. If you're not a saint, you're going to admit, yeah, I'm not a saint. If you're a saint, you're not going to think you're a saint, so you're going to say, yeah, I'm not a saint. So I got you covered. All right. The next one is oppression. This is when demons attack us from the outside. This is when they attack our finances, both inflows and outflows. They can cause stuff to constantly be breaking and you're just getting bled financially. They can affect your relationships where things just all of a sudden go off the rails. This is what we tend to see a lot in families. In fact, one of the ways that we actually know that diabolic influence is increasing is that the number of good families, I'm going to talk about this a little bit later, the number of good families who are under brutal attack is drastically on the increase in the last 2 years. The second, so they can also affect your health, your job situation. They can the demons, God permitting, can attack this. Why does God allow it? And all of the saints basically say, and all of the spiritual writers who deal with this and the exorcists who are experienced say it's because by the demons attacking, you only have one recourse to solve this problem. You have to get closer to God. And so it's to draw, God allows it to draw you closer to Him. And so they always said that the way that you overcame diabolic oppression was an increase in your prayer life specifically. And as they did that, it would slowly taper off.